What's up, Foppers? This is Ill-Shifted from FocusOnPlay, and bringing you episode, was this 15? Wow, 15. Yeah, of our Overwatch feature. I'm glad to be back, doing more and more of these videos. Looks like we're gonna be seeing the terrorist side. Looks like it's the first half. We got the suspect here going outside, seeing what he can do. He's got the op, which is going to be a clear indication, or it's a lot easier to find out if someone's hacking you when they use the op, because, I mean, it's just like the pre-aiming, which is normal, but, like, see, like, already right off the bat, he seems pretty legit. I mean, even, like, kind of bad that he didn't check that corner right off the bat. I'm surprised he didn't just get clicked, just taken off the fucking map. See, I mean, that's a basic play right there, You just kind of go back and wait for them to pop up, and you just be like, pop! You down. Yeah, it got popped off in vents, That's what happens. Happens a lot of times. I'm sure there's so many deaths happening in events. Seems like the terrorists won. They got it planted, so that's good. Suspect is running straight at the wall with a knife. Let's see. Pretty much a little bit about Overwatch. It's what's going to help if you're dealing with hackers, this is what I'm doing right now is how you get rid of them. Reporting them for hacking. Seems he's been flashed. They got smoked out, so his little rush outside again kind of got put to an end real quick. Seems like he's still going to be trying to push it. He's not doing any pre-aiming, which except for the obvious spots, but he's being very good about it. Even a little bit of an awkward flash there. He did see his shoulder, and he kind of knew they were over there. Oh, a little bit of lag there, which might have been a problem. Let's see what he's at. Our suspect is 16-3, so I do understand why he does have. I mean, like, that's a little bit of a higher score than normal, but it's not too bad. It does seem to be lagging a bit. Actually, yeah, he's got 360 ping. I could see where he might have been reported for that, but there's, it's not hacking and it's not griefing. So there's nothing that he can really do about that. 258 ping. I'm sure right now he's trying to figure out why he's lagging so much. So he's probably, all tabbed out of his computer, trying to close some programs. So this right here normally would be suspicious, but today it won't. It's not going to be that suspicious. Not today. Not today. Seems like he's still having some trouble here. I'm just trying to get him move around. I guess we'll find out, because there's something that you can lag your computer and get headshots. We'll see if he does something like that, but I don't think that that'll be the case. I think they did call out that someone was in big garage, so he's kind of watching it. Best thing for him to do with such a high ping is just sort of watch a corner anyway, so that's kind of the best thing to do. We got someone in mini and someone in big. He's playing outside, which he seems to love, but nothing so far yet that all that suspicious. I mean, you can't really report someone for having a bad, lagging a lot. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to put that under, So he seems to be walking, which is a good idea too. Keep some of your frames. I don't know, he's looking at a wall, probably trying to figure out what's going on with his computer. He's not like looking at people through the wall, so it's not like it's a big deal. It's very strange with this, how much he's lagging. It's like he's got a lag cycle going on over there. Yeah, he's gonna be having trouble for the rest of this match. Didn't seem like he was hacking before. He was 16-3, or I mean lagging before. Maybe the lag just kind of soared up. He's probably telling them, and that's why they're like being all like, "Oh man, what's going on, man? You gotta fix up your lag. You're our top fragger. What are we gonna do without our fragger?" Seems like he's very comfortable going outside. He's gonna peek out. He's gonna keep it walking so he can keep his frames down. Yeah, like the more you do, the more your frames will start having like a hella day. Yeah, this guy's gonna have a hard time. I wonder why he got reported. If like maybe his own team reported him for some reason, that'd be strange. I wonder if they end up losing the game, which we won't find out. Normally they give you about 8 rounds to watch. Takes anywhere between 10, 12, 13 minutes to watch it all, so these videos are pretty quick. Ooh, it seems like he might have fixed up his lag a little bit. Yeah, back to 134. That's good. So now we can continue to see how he plays it. It didn't seem like he's doing. I mean, he does obviously. I mean, it didn't really look like he had any kind of aiming assist because of the simple fact that he missed 2 shots right off the bat. Um, he's checking obvious spots, being very comfortable. He knew someone was over by red box, so there's nothing wrong with that play right there. Yeah, you got to shut those people down when they try and knife you, man. You can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. So he's doing a good job of playing it. Seems like his team went down into B, so he's gonna go down and help him out. They got another round. Seems like he's actually just a pretty decent player. And normally he might just be a decent player from like CSS, maybe Counter-Strike 1.6, and maybe he had just started. It seems like some of the other players they're playing against aren't really up to par to where he's standing, given his score. Which isn't like crazy or anything, but it is a pretty decent score, especially in a ranked game. And he does seem to get really good shots off with his op. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. Maybe he'll pull something out of nowhere that we can put up against him. A lot of with these hackers, like you really can't say that they're a hacker unless you know for 100%. And so far, there's no 100% on anything that I see so far. I mean, he's just trying to outplay this kid that's behind the red box. This is kind of fun to watch, actually. Oh, yeah, that was good. Ah, too bad, man. That kind of sucks. Playing Ring Around the Rosie there for a bit. It's always fun to do that kind of stuff where you sneak around, try and catch him off guard. Seems like maybe the team may have called something else. He's an outside player. He probably bought up his op again, so... No, he's got the Galil. We've been buying the op too many times. He's got no money. He knows where everyone plays, so none of this, like anything that he's doing right now, I mean, he just knows where everyone's playing because he's been playing outside the whole game that we've told so far, so. We'll see what he ends up doing next. So they got someone posted up in ramp room, kind of hiding from the other guy. I mean, any of these probably called. That was quick, and you know that ladder can be a bitch sometimes. It was quick that he got that. He might just be a better player than all the other people he's playing against or with. Seems to be the case, which you can't really hate on anyone for just being good. All right, so how many rounds have we got now? Seems like we got 1 or 2 rounds left to check out. Alright, yep, playing outside again, nothing new there. Yeah, smoked out the big garage. This guy's just very good about checking his corners. It doesn't seem like... I don't see him like looking through the walls. That is a little bit suspicious when he jumps and looks over there. But right here, I mean, he's just trying to flash out the heaven. And as we can see with our Overwatch feature is that there was no one in heaven. So unless he's just kind of doing that as a precautionary, try to throw off the Overwatchers, then you know, that was another thing that, you know, kind of helps build his case against being hackusated, you know. Going through mini. Let's see, going down in events, yep, calling it out. That was good. By my standards, I didn't see anything. You got aim assist, which means, you know, they can they're being helped with the recoil, like not having to deal with so much recoil. He was using an op, so we couldn't really tell except for the last few rounds. But as far as I can say, he missed some shots. I'm gonna say that was insufficient evidence. Vision assistance, I mean, aside from what may have looked like, but you know, it's so weird how often you can actually look like you're looking at someone through the wall, so I couldn't say that I've seen any of that either. External assistance, upside down view, jumping scripts, and see any of that either, so insufficient evidence. Griefing, nah man, didn't see him shooting anybody, so he's good, so this guy is gonna get approved. Alright, well thank you, this is Ill-Shifted from FocusOnPlay. Make sure to leave a comment down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, it really helps. Peace out.